Imagine a horse built to tackle the toughest tasks, from hauling heavy loads to supporting entire farms. The Australian Draught is one of the strongest and most reliable horses you'll encounter. Originally bred for the tough Australian countryside, these horses combine raw power with a calm demeanor. So what makes the Australian Draught so special? Let's dive in. The Australian Draught horse emerged in the late 19th century when Australia needed a horse capable of surviving its challenging environments. They were bred by crossing Shire horses, Clydesdales, and Percherons with local horses to create a breed capable of handling the demands of farm work, hauling, and drafting. As Australia expanded, these horses were crucial to agricultural development, helping farmers with heavy labor. While they're primarily known as draft horses, the Australian Draught is revered for its toughness, reliability, and ability to adapt to various environments, from the dry outback to cooler regions. These horses are large and muscular, standing 16 to 17 hands high, with a powerful build, wide chest, and strong legs, ideal for carrying out heavy tasks. Typically bay, brown, or black with flowing manes and tails, they exude majesty. Despite their size, they have a calm and docile nature, making them easy to handle, even for those less experienced with large horses. The Australian Draught is known for its incredible strength and stamina. They're built to pull heavy loads over long distances, making them indispensable for agricultural and industrial work. Whether plowing, hauling timber, or transporting goods across rugged terrain, their endurance and work ethic make them a perfect fit for demanding tasks. Beyond their working abilities, Australian Draughts are highly intelligent and can be trained for shows, parades, and lighter draft events. Their gentle nature and willingness to work make them versatile, ideal for many activities beyond farm labor. The role of the Australian Draught in Australia's agricultural revolution cannot be overstated. These horses helped clear land, haul logs in forestry, and support agricultural development. As technology advanced, their role in farming lessened, but they remained a symbol of hard work and strength. Today, many Australian Draughts no longer perform heavy agricultural tasks, but still play a significant role in historical reenactments, competitions, and therapeutic riding programs. Their unique abilities and gentle temperament make them a popular choice for horse lovers looking for a reliable companion. More than just hardworking animals, Australian Draughts form strong bonds with humans. Known for their affectionate nature, they become loyal companions when treated with respect. Their calm demeanor makes them ideal for riders seeking a trustworthy horse, whether for work or recreation. Despite their impressive size, these horses are often described as affectionate giants, always enjoying attention and developing deep relationships with their owners. The bond between an Australian Draught and its handler is special, making them part of the family. The Australian Draught is a breed of strength, reliability, and gentleness. From their hardworking roots in Australian agriculture to their current roles in events and as companions, they are one of the most unique and important horse breeds. Their endurance, versatility, and gentle nature make them stand out as one of the best draft horses. But behind their strength lies a story of heritage and survival, one that mirrors the rugged spirit of Australia itself. When pioneers settled across the vast landscapes of the continent, they needed more than just horsepower. They needed endurance, resilience, and loyalty. The Australian Draught was the answer. These horses worked tirelessly through dust, drought, and scorching heat, often pulling wagons across miles of unforgiving terrain where few others could endure. Farmers came to depend on them not just for labor, but for life itself. Their ability to adapt, whether in the sun-scorched plains or misty southern pastures, made them an essential part of Australia's growth. In the early 20th century, as towns and farms spread, the sight of an Australian Draught pulling plows or wagons was a daily reminder of progress. Entire families relied on these horses for survival, to bring in harvests, deliver supplies, and build the very foundations of rural communities. Yet despite their power, they were known for something even more remarkable: their temperament. Children could lead them, farmers could trust them, and in the quiet moments after a long day's work, these horses would stand patiently, breathing softly, content beside the people they helped feed and sustain. When machinery arrived, many feared the end of their era. Tractors began to replace the great working horses in the 1950s and 60s. but the Australian Draught refused to vanish. Instead, breeders and enthusiasts came together to preserve the lineage, not just as working horses, but as living symbols of heritage and heart. In 1976, the Australian Draught Horse Society was formed, ensuring the continuation of this proud breed. Through dedicated breeding programs, they preserved the original characteristics, strength, durability, and calmness that made these horses legendary. Today, Australian Draughts are admired across the world in agricultural shows and pulling competitions. They're crowd favorites, immense yet gentle, showcasing not only their power but also their elegance and discipline. In slow motion, watching a team of Australian Draughts move in unison is breathtaking. Every muscle flexing, every step steady, every pull a reminder of what real teamwork looks like. But their role isn't confined to the showground. These horses bring people together in communities, festivals, and heritage events, keeping history alive for future generations. And beyond the spotlight, many serve quietly in equine therapy programs, helping people find confidence, peace, and connection through their calm presence. Their deep intelligence makes them highly responsive to human emotion. They seem to understand when to be still, when to move, and when simply to listen. Few animals embody both strength and serenity so perfectly. And perhaps that's the greatest legacy of the Australian Draught, a creature that represents balance. Power with patience, work with gentleness, heritage with heart. When you stand beside one, you can feel the quiet confidence they carry, a reminder of Australia's pioneering past and its enduring resilience. They are, in every sense, the muscle and the heart of a nation. If you enjoyed this journey into the story of the Australian Draught, give this video a like, subscribe, and tap the bell icon. Join us as we uncover more powerful, graceful, and inspiring horse breeds from around the world, each with its own story of strength, spirit, and soul. Because every horse has a history, and every legend deserves to be told.